Packaging resellers are floundering. They were near death in 2023, the end of 2023, but as we get into 2024, they are they're dead. And here's what I'm trying to let people know. There's a lot of opportunity out there in different segments of the packaging space if you only knew where to turn. In this video, I'm going to show you a couple different key steps, six actually, of things that packaging resellers can focus on to really and truly get beyond selling commodity items for half a penny. I mean, the thing is here, there's margin in specialized packaging that many people don't even know exist. Let me explain here further. First of all, when you focus on the sales side of things, and this is one of the key things I want to bring up, there's six key elements. But first of all, they all tie back into sales. One, you got to understand the industry itself. You got to understand what the packaging products are available. And I'll get to that in a second regarding the industry. You also have to understand the packaging themselves when it comes to material or structure or high temperature or food grade or aseptic or recyclable or biodegradable. There's all these buzzwords out there that many people don't seem to understand, especially packaging resellers, and you're losing out on opportunities like this. Now, it's important for you to understand first and foremost from the sales side of things, okay? We have in this industry historically allowed sales and sales of packaging to be a commodity sale, to be an order taker. And it just, no, no. If there's anything that this industry needs are professional packaging sellers that can go out there and make something happen. And how we do that is focusing on pain, is getting to know the customer. This isn't some relational sort of like take a guy out to wine and dine. No, this is asking the right questions to be able to find out who we're dealing with as a decision maker, where the pain point is, which is critical. Is the pain point something, and forget price, that's a given. But where's the pain point? Is the pain point in long lead time? Is the pain point in inefficient shipping or poor customer service or getting partial shipments? Guys, in the US, this is killing us right now, and people are accepting this. Well, I guess that's what we got. No, you as packaging resellers have opportunities to change their world and change the percentage marks that you make. If you want to go after this business and you want to go after this, you have to find out who the decision maker is. Then you have to find out what the pain point is. Then you have to have suppliers that can deliver and alleviate that pain. This is where a lot of packaging resellers right now are just sort of looking at their existing suppliers and just thinking, well, that's what we've got. This is who we have. Nonsense. There are companies out there that can connect you with factories globally, even domestically, that really and truly have products and designs and styles that many of you have never seen before. That in turn is a good thing. But what's critical is you need to understand that you, as the packaging reseller, don't need to know what the factory knows. For example, there are ways for you to be that or connect with the expert on these things. Let's just say aseptic packaging, who in turn can give you the bullet points, who in turn can give you the questions to ask or the cliff notes, if you will, to be able to ask the right questions just to get a project started. Or there are companies that actually will partner with you. We can jump on a Zoom call together. You can talk to your customer directly and make you feel comfortable so you don't have to wing it. That's one of the things that salespeople, especially packaging salespeople, do is they wing it. They'll just think, well, I'll just go in there and just throw it, and they lose. People are not dumb. If they sense that we don't know what we're talking about, forget it. Okay. So, from the sales side of things, that's one part. The next thing is understand the industry. What industry is or are your customers or potential customers in? For example, are they in the food space? Are they in the non-food space, like in agricultural chemicals or in feed or some sort of a protein powder, whatever it may? Something in turn that we need to know the industry that they're in. And here's why: because that industry oftentimes has problems, that industry oftentimes has opportunities that we can provide, or you can provide different types of materials, material structures, styles that can eliminate a lot of cost, eliminate a lot of lead time, eliminate a lot of environmental problems. The key thing I'm trying to explain to you guys is if you understand the industry, you can then understand what options, which leads into the packaging products themselves. Over the last 20, 25 years in the US, we have really and truly kind of almost pigeonholed ourselves in the industry. Well, I sell brown corrugated boxes, or I sell banding. That's what I sell. No, we are packaging professionals, and we need to be able to penetrate an account and be able to talk about multiple types of packaging. These kind of things are critical to not only helping the customer, but solving their problems and building our business. If we're not able to talk about multiple items and be able to marry them together, for example, not just the product itself, but the assembly of, for example, some people will ask us for, can you put a kit together and be able to deliver an entire display kit directly to the customer? Now, domestically here, we can do this. Okay. That's not a big deal where you kind of, close up um, a type of display, and then the display has a bag around it, whatever. What I'm talking about is certain things can be done that really in essence is a value add that can be done at a fraction of the cost if you only knew who to ask. Some companies want their product banded in 20 packs, or some people want them banded in 10,000 packs, or some people want their product packaged in 25 pack chunks and then vacuum formed. All these kind of things are all about understanding, asking the questions. Well, why? And that's no problem. We can do this. The point is that if we understand the customer, then understand the packaging, then understand the value that we bring to the table. Guys, domestically here, value add products are very quickly overlooked. Well, I guess we'll just do it for nothing. Nonsense. That's 20, 30% profit margin that a co-manufacturer or a co-packer is going to charge for this. So again, number one, we're talking about the sales side of things. Number two, we're talking about the packaging industry. Number three, we're talking about the particular types of packaging that are out there. There are a ton of packaging products that many in the US domestically here, packaging resellers, don't even know exist. Everything from food to non-food to liquids, okay? Lots of different things. Again, we focus on that. The other thing that's absolutely just as critical is the sustainability piece. If you want to get in the door with a particular customer and get beyond the gatekeeper, what's stopping us from contacting the sustainability manager? Everyone, I guarantee you, everybody, even if they don't have the quote unquote title, every single company has a sustainability person. How do I know this? Because their customers demand that. You've got some people that are saying, well, our COO is the sustainability manager. Well, then you know they're in trouble. What I'm getting at is if you want to get in the door past a decision maker and get beyond that to somebody, or past a gatekeeper to a decision maker, to somebody that actually is able to literally direct and dial you in to that particular piece of business, go after the sustainability person. You can talk about sustainability, eco-friendly, biodegradable, compostable. Those are all buzzwords that many people gloss over. But if you understand them and you understand the packaging products pertaining to those items, if you understand the data or have information to allow your customers to make an informed decision, you're going to win. But if you just dilly dally on this stuff, you're going to actually gloss over. They're going to keep doing the same thing. Now, it's critical that we all understand from a packaging standpoint, we have an opportunity to change the world. Meaning, for the last 25 years, we have allowed just this sort of order taker mentality. No, it doesn't work anymore. We've got to change that narrative. As packaging resellers, we have to have the own self-respect to be able to stand up and go, no, I'm not giving you a bunch of free information. I'm not doing a bunch of free work. I'm not giving you free specs. I'm not doing free drawings. There's where and why this is happening in our industry is beyond me. Why are we doing things for free? Why are we spending all of our time just to quote a job? Meaning we have no back and forth or skin in the game from the customer. Why is that? Why are we so afraid as salespeople to ask for, well, why are you looking? Or what are you using now? Or when do you need it? And by the way, tomorrow is not an answer. And when somebody says, I got to have this next week, okay, great. How many do you need next week? The point is that we have gone away from asking questions. We're afraid to ask questions, ironically, in this space, and it drives me crazy. We have an opportunity to really and truly chart our own course for the next 25 years if we start paying attention. Why we've become order takers in a world when we actually need packaging resellers, really and truly trained professionals that can go out there and make something happen. We have an opportunity, and I think it's critical that people understand what they have at their forefront, whether you're a packaging reseller yourself, whether you're a sales manager for packaging resellers, whether you're just a one-arm band out there trying to sell, you have an opportunity here, and people need what you can offer. This is the key thing. There's money here. No longer this kind of like just get by and try to shave 2%. That's not going to work. The point is that if you focus on these items and you're able to kind of really partner with your clients, ask the right questions, you in turn can change the narrative of your business forever. I hope this is helpful. Let us know how we can help. Thanks. Hi, everyone. It's David Baranek. I hope you enjoyed that episode. If you want to see more, here's another video that you can check out, and I hope you enjoy it. Thanks.